Hello, Card Gamer Pro here, and I'm here to do a Thanksgiving special. So everyone watching and everyone to you out there, happy Thanksgiving. What I'm going to do for a Thanksgiving special is to review my whole card collection, and this is just going to be the only part. I think I'm going to do more of these in the future because I'm about to buy new cards in the future. So let's just review them quickly. So mostly in this collection, I do. Like, you could just pause for the time if you want to just look at one of these cards. For most of this collection, as I'm talking, I bought most of these cards as classics, you know, from first series. I got so obsessed with that because they would look like good cards from a good old format. So I decided. Oh crap. I'm sorry, people. There's just something wrong. I think I'm gonna fix that later. In most of these classics, I kind of buy most of the classics because I loved the classics. But until I got more into the newest series, I kind of got obsessed with those cards as well. But it's kind of obvious when you have to do new cards. So we're gonna go into normal monsters. Most of these normal monsters, about 90% of these normal monsters are all from classics, literally. So there's some Yugioh parts right over there. I don't know why this keeps happening in my binder. Literally, I think the ring is just literally taken apart. And here we go. We got some pendulum monsters. It doesn't even matter if they're effect or normal monsters. Just look at the pendulum monsters. They're right over here. They're all good. There's DD monsters. There's some Odd Eyes cards. There's some Perform Pals. These were all good. And we're gonna go move on to the spells. And these are good spells right now. There's some Triple Monster Reborns right now. There's some Zodiacs. There's a Super Double Summon, which is for like a gem type monsters, I guess. And here's some more classic cards. Remember, I was obsessed with the classics when I was younger, but I got more to the new stuff right now. I'm getting interested in new cards that release. There's some slots that haven't been placed in yet. That's all for spells. Let's go into traps. There's some lots of traps. I don't think you've seen that. Okay, there's a lots of trap cards in this. I think it's kind of obvious when you kind of see trap cards that confuse you a lot. Now I feel ya. When there's trap cards that confuse you, it's not good. It's literally not good if trap cards confuse you, because the people say trap cards are the most powerful cards of Yu-Gi-Oh all time. But yeah, I agree with them. But sometimes trap cards can be confusing and used wrong. Here's the extra deck. I put ritual monsters in here accidentally. I didn't accidentally. There's some synchros, there's some fusions, where you can come up with the Xyz. I have like 3 Xyz monsters in here. There's a Dark Rebellion. That's my favorite Xyz monster. Now we're gonna go into the shinies. I call them shinies because of the picture frame is shiny, but to say this, let's call them rarities. There's some Yugioh rarities. There's the Obelisk Tormentor. There's those unplayable Egyptian gods. If you could see here, right here, where my 2 fingers are, those are cards that I got from the new Yu-Gi-Oh movie. That I got like 5 tickets, so I happened to get 2 of them. So that's actually good thing to do. I didn't know why I would get 2 of them, but I thought I could get 2 of them because they look so good. Literally look so good. And there's one of the cards, if you could see my finger. That's one of the cards that I do not get. I think I actually don't know what those cards are for. I think they're for like the Duelist Kingdom. And there's some more rarities. I've sleeved one of these rarities up because they look like good cards. I think I just skipped a page. No, I did not. I feel like I did skip a page. Did I? No. Just comment down below if I skipped a page. Oh, I'm about to skip that. Here's one of the good ones. Here's an ultra rare Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon right over there. I just call them ultra rares. And then we're gonna go into 2 final ones, but there's only just one left final one. Here's these tokens. There's about to be more tokens in here in the future. And at this final tab, there's just more sleeves. I think one of the things are never mind. We're gonna go in for my deck box. Now, my deck box does have cards in it. This has like 3 spare decks, and this has my main deck. This is my main deck right here. If you've seen the Fieldgren's Dragons deck, that's a deck I play. So I play Maxine here because someone thought it should be banned, but I just think it should be kept at 1. But it might have to go away, but Maxi is just too powerful for a draw engine, literally. So this is my whole deck. I kind of put some cards in here that don't fit with this deck, but it actually works out well. So you might want to get into that with a full support Fieldgren Dragon deck. So you could try to search up more of those videos. Also, I do keep my IDs in here so I can go through Yu-Gi-Oh events. And here's another deck I like to review. These I just got these monsters and these cards just like a few days ago. And I gotta agree, these cards look so good. Some of them are reprints, some of them are in rarities. But this is like a custom-made deck right now. I just put monsters that could be special summoned because this is Link monsters. You need to tribute Link monsters. Literally, lots of monsters. You need to tribute lots of monsters. There's another deck in here. This is an Odd Eyes Pendulum deck. I'm actually gonna do a deck list review of this. This is the whole extra deck. There's 2 Link monsters in here. As you can see, there's the whole Dimension Dragons deck, but this is actually Odd Eyes Dragons. So here's all the Odd Eyes cards right over here. They look good actually. They look good. So I kind of want to get on to the next collection. This is like the final part of the collection. So I better hurry up right now. Here's the final part collection. I put some things, my accessories, inside this box. So inside this box, we have this. I found this card sleeve right in the regional qualifiers, and I thought, or no. Actually, I didn't find this at the regional qualifiers. I think I just found this at the. Oh, I just bought it. I forgot. I bought this sleeve, and I thought it could be real cool because when I bought this sleeve, it looks good. And here's some more Dimensional Dragon cards, of course. And right here, there's some. Let me just see here. What is this? Yes. Most of these cards in here, they're just for. Let me just see. Yeah, these cards are over here. This is just from the Cyberlinks and the starter deck. These cards are over here. They're for the Zodiac deck. These cards, this is the Dino Structure deck because it looked powerful. It looked competitive for me. And these cards, I just keep these cards because sometimes I like to duel with them. They're powerful, those trap and spell cards. And right here, this whole thing here is extra cards for the Legendary Dragon decks. Some of the decks are complete. Only 2 decks in here are completed. 2 completed decks and 3 extra cards. Like extra cards. If not the extra deck, like extra cards. Like you need some other cards. So if any of the cards get lost, you can just get this. You can just like get another copy of them. Like that's how I do it, because when you're getting a package of like 2 copies of the Legendary Dragon decks, like that's Cyber Dragons. What is this? This is from the Legendary Atlantean Knights, and this is the Dimensional Dragons. And here's one of the complete decks. This is the Atlantean. This is the Legendary Knight Atlanteans deck that's completed. There's the Cyber Dragon completed deck. And right behind here, there's a card right over here that's been given to me from a friend. I don't know where he is. I think I know where he is right now, but I don't want to tell. This is a this is a rarity. Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, and I loved that card, so I decided to keep it because it was given to me by a friend, so I thought I like it. So that is all for the collection. So thank you guys for watching. But before I end this video, please do leave a big thumbs up if you really loved my collection, and also comment down below what should I get for my collection, and also comment down below if I missed anything in my collection. Also subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. And again, happy Thanksgiving to all you out there and to all you watching this video. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye gamers and duelists.